Hello, Mark Crossfield here. Today we've got the Titleist 910 D3 driver and we're going to whack it up with 3 different shafts. I've got 3 of Titleist different shafts here. Got the key. We're going to compare how the different shafts might affect your ball flight, show you the importance of why you should get your D3 or D2 custom fit by a proper golf pro who knows a little bit what they're on about when it comes to custom fitting. Let's get into it. So I've got my D3 9.5 degree loft driver here. I've got 3 shafts, one of them the shaft of my choice, which I'm using at the moment, V2 here. We're going to compare it up with the different shafts just to see if I'm using actually the right one. We can compare it with one shaft I've not tried yet, which is the Aldila Rip. Just give you guys an idea of which one might suit your game a little bit more and why you should think about getting these clubs custom fit. So let's start off with the Diamana blackboard here. This is the stiff Diamana 72 in a stiff shaft. I'm going to set it up in my normal A1 setting. So let's give you guys an idea of what these shafts can do. I've got TrackMan on here, so we're going to you're going to hear TrackMan telling us the different stats which we've got working on today: launch angle and spin rates off the face, which if we can get them maximised, there's a good chance we'll get my distance and accuracy maximised as well. So let's give this driver a hit. I'm setting it, like I say, in my A1 setting, which is the standard setting. Here we go, it's clicking in now. So TrackMan's going to split out the, like I say, the launch angle and the spin rate. So let's give this driver a hit and see how it compares up to my shaft. Here we go. Feels nice off the face of this one.
Vertical launch 12.2 degrees. Launch spin 38 RPM.
Okay, so that's 12 degree launch with 2,400 revs off the face. Pretty good figures, to be honest. Let's give it another hit. A bit higher, that one. I mean, it does feel like this shaft's going to go up a little bit more.
Vertical launch 14.3 degrees. Launch spin 2399 RPM.
So low spin on both of those, 24,000 revs, 23,000 there, so 2,300, sorry, 2,400. 14 degree launch there. And it does feel like this club with this shaft can just push it up that little bit higher, and the reason I use D3 is to try and keep it down a bit lower. Let's give it one more hit. Feels nice, and that ball isn't spinning low. These balls are wet as well, which affects the spin.
Vertical launch 15.5 degrees.
It's just launching up.
2153 RPM.
That little bit high. I mean, it feels good, that driver. It feels good maybe on a parkman course where I want to get some height and some carry, but if I go and play like North Devon down here in Devon, which is going to be windy on any of these links courses, I feel like I could lose control of that a little bit. So let's match that up then to the Aldila Rip. So this is quite a popular shaft, Aldila Rip here. This is the stiff 60, so this is the very popular shaft. I've not actually hit with this shaft yet, so I'm quite interested to see. I've got lots of my customers hitting with it. I haven't actually hit my club with it in yet though, so again, just setting it up in the same setting. I use the my D3 here in a standard setting. I like the half degree open the standard gives. Okay, let's dial this in. So I'm interested to see how this shaft comes out. Guys, if you guys have tried any of these shafts or are thinking of trying any, post some comments and let me know what you think. Here we go. So this is the Aldila Rip. Now I don't like the old skull and crossbones on this shaft. I think it looks a little bit teenager-ish, but let's give it a wallop and see how it actually feels. It's got this kind of looking like a worn down effect down here in the bottom. Here we go. Let's look at the performance mainly though. Here we go. Hey, that's out there. That's a good flight on that. Certainly a bit more forwards.
Vertical launch 12.6 degrees.
Yeah.
Launch spin 14 RPM.
So I like that, getting down to 12.6 degrees. I like my launch to be not too high with lowish spin. Here we go. Let's give it another whack. Does feel good. Okay, I get why people are enjoying this.
Vertical launch 11.6 degrees. Launch spin 2071 RPM.
2,000 revs off the face and then 11 degree launch. Just give it one more wallop. Went for that a bit more. Didn't particularly go much higher. Still going out, they're going
Vertical
forwards.
launch 13.9 degrees.
Tiny
Launch
bit
spin
more launch.
2069 RPM.
They're launching the spins low today with these wet balls, still slightly wet face. So that feels good. I like that shaft. So let's see how that one compares to the shaft I'm actually using. Which, here we go. If you just take this one out. Here we go. We've got the V2 Pro Force here. There we go. So this is actually the driver I'm using at the moment. I like the feel of this shaft. I like the stats it's been giving me on other tests. Haven't compared these three direct though. So I'll be quite interested to see how this one comes out now after hitting those two. Reasons I like this shaft: gives me good launch, nice spin. I do feel like it's not ballooning up in the air ever with this driver. But I do feel like if I needed to get one slightly higher, I could do it. The black and the silver to the gold shaft as well looks fantastic. So that's always a bonus if it performs well, but also looks good. Let's give this one a whack though. Here we go. This is the club I'm using at the moment, D3, 9.5 loft. It's got the A1 setting on the neck with the V2 shaft. Here we go. Feels good. I mean, I've gone for that. It's gone a little higher, but still out there.
Vertical launch 15.0 degrees. Launch spin 1518
It's
RPM.
launched up. The launch spin is super low. Let's give it another go. Yeah, feels good. So, I mean, this and the rip are very close
Vertical
to me.
launch 12.8 degrees.
Yeah, definitely. So
Launch
this and
speed
the rip is
1895
definitely,
RPM.
this and the rip, Alpilla rip is performing quite similar. Again, it sounds a bit vain, but if these two shafts perform exactly the same, much prefer the look of this shaft, so I would go for this one over that one all day long. Give it one more hit. Yeah, it feels nice. So I mean, it doesn't particularly feel much
Vertical
better.
launch 12.3 degrees.
Yeah, it's good.
Launch spin 2155 RPM.
So that's what I love about Titleist drivers, low spinning. But if you get the right shaft in there, you get the right launch as well, with the right head, you're going to get a driver that's just going to help you maximise your game, really. So look, that's an interesting test. Gives you an idea of why custom fitting of these clubs is so important, and why if you're looking at getting something this expensive, something of this quality, you want to go to someone with a decent launch model, knows what they're on about, who can give you some advice. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think. Post in the comments. Don't be afraid to subscribe. If you like the videos, if you're using these shafts, thinking of changing, let me know your thoughts. We'd all be interested in hearing. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.